Hey everyone, it's Almador, and I haven't posted a video lately. I've been away on vacation. I don't know if you guys recall one of my previous videos. I went to a family's, one of my cousin's quinceañera in Phoenix, so I'm barely back. I have tons of stuff to catch up on. This is a very late entry to Scrappinhappyxo's altered matchbox challenge. And I think there's only like a few days left, but I wanted to do the video and ship it out. You know, whether it gets there on time, it doesn't matter. I just really wanted to do this. But like I said, I'm barely trying to catch up on some of my challenges and all of this stuff. I have so many things coming up, and I have so many things to share with you guys. Oh my goodness. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with the altered matchbox. Now, these are the images the main images that I used. This one came from the Graphics Fairy, and this one came from the Feathered Nest blog. I totally love her blog. It's shabby chic, it's beautiful. She always makes these beautiful lavender sachets that she puts on her Etsy, and I'll be danged if every single time she does, I never make it on time to purchase any one of those, but I'm going to have to contact her. But anyway, so these are the main images that I use, and I'll explain the other things that I did for the matchbox. And here is my altered matchbox. This is one of the larger ones. The funny thing is, I had the box. I didn't know where I left it, or where I stored it, or where I put it. So I looked online and I found a tutorial, and I completely just forgot her name, her YouTube name. But I'll put the link to the tutorial here with this video. It's pretty easy. I made it out of lightweight chipboard, and I painted it with the vintage white full card paint, and then I stamped it with a script stamp from Tim Holtz. And this is where the main image is. Let me see, this one right here. I just fussy cut the little angel, and then I cut this as the Joyeux Noel into a banner. And I added quite a bit of little things here. This poinsettia I made from the Spellbinders poinsettia die, and let me make sure it's focusing. And these are just stamens that I have. I think I got them from LA or something. One of these vintage buttons from one of my antique hauls. Little acrylic spray. This is just one of these crystal and pearl blings from Jolie's Boutique. I actually have it right here. It's one of these. Sorry for the glare, you guys. So now everything has been distressed with vintage photo, and here's just I think this is from was a bride from Close to My Heart, just a big crystal bauble from my stash. And this was a little tiny pine cone from my holiday decorations. I like to make my own ornaments and holiday things, so I always have these little things, and I just painted it with the same paint that I used to paint the box. Some of these giant pearls, and this ribbon is actually antique velvet ribbon that I found in one of my antique hauls as well. So on the top it does have, I put a bead cap and just a little rosette around, some seam binding. I think this is chalk white seam binding, and I just left it a little frayed right there. I thought it was pretty cute. And the bottom, it required, she required that you had a thing to hang it with, and then a little tassel or something dangling here, a dangle. And this is what is this, a bead cap? No, is it? Yeah, sorry. And just a little bit of chain, and I put some little jingle bells that I had. This is another bead cap with some pearls, a vintage button. This is a little pearl porcelain or resin. I'm not even sure what it is, but I got these in a haul in a little antique shop in Phoenix, which I'll show you guys later in one of the videos. This is a little key charm, and I just made this little dangle from these glass beads, excuse me, and some bead caps. So that hangs there. So when you open it, it has, would help if I let go of that. Okay, it has this scenery, has this little scene on the inside, and there we go. And it has, here's one of those little Christmas trees that you can get during the holidays for your little miniature village. And I just laid down some rosette trim, some vintage lace, another one of these baubles that are in the front of the box. This huge vintage button that I found another one of those pearls. This came from a Jolie's Boutique. Oop, I'm making a mess here. Thing right here. This is from the, what was this, the French General, and it was one of these little things. I just thought it was really cute. It went here with this little set, little tiny wooden spool. Then I cut some lace and I wrapped it around, and I made a little pin with the pearl and just a cut off piece of a head pin. This image is the image that I showed you guys that I got from the graphics fairy, that I cut up and I distressed and I crumpled up a little bit and embellished quite a bit there. Sorry, with vintage photo. And here is a little bead cap, which is also coming out of here, and it has this little heart dangle. And these are just these acrylic hearts that I've had. They're very iridescent on some chain. Sorry for the lighting, you guys, for the shadow. I've had for quite a while. I had them, I think, for years. I had to make some bracelets for my niece's Twilight themed birthday party, and this is like years ago. But so when it I'll show you guys. I'll take pictures or something where it has it dangles really pretty from there. So that's that, and this is also stamped, and it's stamped on the inside with some random stamp that I have. So that is in there. Oh, and these are just little light blue. You guys know my favorite color is that Robin's Egg blue. I just had to put some a little bit of blue in there. I know it required creams and whatnot, but I just had to put a little bit of accent color. So let me put this back. Okay, so since it has two of these loops of seam binding, when you put if you hold the one from the back and push the box out, since it has two and one on the actual inside box, you can display it and hang it with the inside box actually coming out. So hopefully I'm in frame there. Okay, there we go. So because the box holds is when you put the behind the one that comes around the wrap, it actually holds it in, and you can display it and it'll hold it right there. I had to tie it several times for me to get it just right for it to hang. Sorry about the lighting. You can there's kind of a shadow there. So hopefully that makes sense, and hope you like it. So let me know. I'll go ahead and message you for your address. I can send this out. Like I said, it's pretty late, and it's okay if I don't get the entries for getting it there. I just really want to send it to you. Like I said, it inspired me to make this for your challenge, so I really want you to have it, and hopefully it'll hang well in your on your Christmas tree. So there you guys go. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back soon with some more videos. Bye.